All right. Shall we begin?
Let's do it. All right.
All right. So you already seen the Wi-Fi info. I'll talk a little bit about the history. So Rocky Mountain Ruby was founded as Mountain RB in 2010 by Marty Hout. Marty, are you there, Marty? Marty will be around. Sarah Tipton and Stefan Hangman took it over in 2013. These folks, who I actually don't know, took it over for 1 year in 2015, and then Turing took it over, moved it to Denver, and it sort of just faded out. Fortunately, we are in the resurgence of Ruby conferences, and in 2022, I went to RubyConf Mini and thought, I love this. I miss these small Ruby conferences. So I decided to restart it. And Bekki was one of my volunteers last year when we did this, and she wouldn't go away. So
just kept showing
now
up.
She's a co-organizer. I want to talk about the code of conduct. So anyone who knows me knows I'm not a particularly serious person, but I am very serious about this. You have all said that you read the code of conduct when you bought your ticket. We truly believe that we are a good community and we are kind, but if anything goes wrong, I am very serious about we will take whatever action is necessary. E-Town knows how to bounce people. I know how to call the police. So let's not have it come to that. We may have little disagreements. Please work among yourselves to understand each other and be kind to each other. But if you have any problems at all, talk to me, talk to Bekki, talk to any of the volunteers. We truly want this to be an open and welcoming space for everyone. Thank you.
Awesome. And huge thank you to Honey Badger, our Sapphire sponsor. Thanks to Honey Badger, we were able to give away a ticket, have t-shirts for every attendee, even those with the late tickets that said no t-shirt guaranteed. And some of you will get a t-shirt mailed to you because we didn't pre-order quite enough, but that's thanks to Honey Badger. And fun fact, Josh actually spoke at one of the original Rocky Mountain Ruby conferences, which I think makes this a labor of love for him as well. So thank you, Josh. You're here somewhere. I can't see. There he is. Yes, thank you.
And then additionally, we have AppSignal and DN Simple. Both of their founders also spoke at Rocky Mountain Ruby in the past. Anthony from DN Simple is around somewhere. I think he was going to miss this morning, but he will be around this afternoon. And
I think I saw him. Anthony, there you are.
There you made it.
Thank you, Anthony.
And then Roy from AppSignal is in Amsterdam and couldn't make it, but he sent all those stroopwafels that are floating around downstairs. They came UPS overnight Friday, so enjoy fresh from the Netherlands stroopwafel. And then finally, Flagrant, they did the t-shirt design and a lot of our graphical work, and we super appreciate them. When you're looking at your shirt, it's full of Easter eggs, so see what you can find.
Awesome. And another big thank you to our speakers for this year. We have some great sessions for you, and we appreciate all of you preparing and spending your time and energy with us, and then also educating us on all things Ruby. We hope by the end of this conference that you will have a deeper understanding of everything Ruby and the power of Ruby and different ways of using Ruby because of these talks. So looking forward to all of this. Thank you, speakers.
Yes, without them, it's just Bekki and I on the stage for 2 days. And it's like... Lightning talk. So there's a big Post-it note down in the cafeteria area. Sign up for lightning talks. This is a great opportunity to do your first talk at a conference if you've never done one. My first talk at a conference was at a Rocky Mountain Ruby where I defended unless back in a time when nobody used unless because it was a Perlism. Now RuboCop tells you to use unless, but back then it was controversial.
Yes. And I've never spoken at a conference before, so tomorrow I'm going to do my first talk as a lightning talk, and I am nervous as all get up, so if you're also nervous, it's okay, we can commiserate together, but please sign up for lightning talks. It's super fun, 5 minutes, really fast, slides, no slides, anything you want to talk about.
Hallway track. So we designed this conference to have lots of time between the talks. So we're doing 2 talks and then usually a half an hour, 45-minute break. Hang out with people, make friends, talk. This is where the best stuff at conferences happen. This is where you learn things that didn't make it in talk. This is where you make new friends that you'll see at every conference, that you'll talk to online all the time. Definitely worth it. And we also have the long lunch. So there's a 2-hour lunch break. Go out in the world and experience Boulder. We'll talk a little bit more about that before the break, but another great opportunity to make friends and talk to people.
Yes. I've been seeing a lot of people already doing this, but we want to have the Pac-Man rule here at this conference, and I have a nice little GIF explaining how to do it. If you are in a group of people talking, always leave an open spot for another person to come join your conversation. That's a really welcoming way of making sure everyone meets everyone and has some good talks. I've been seeing everyone do that, and the fact that I had to come and heard everyone from downstairs actually made me super happy, because it meant you're already doing it, already connecting with each other, and I appreciate that.
And we have some conversation starters.
Yes.
I think the 4th one is the best.
For all of you who flew into DIA, you probably saw the posters about the lizard people. So I would love to know, what do they do all day? And of course, we're in Colorado. How many 14ers did everyone climb this summer? That's a good one. You won't get them to shut up when they tell you about their 14ers. We love our 14ers.
And how close they came to getting hit by lightning.
Oh, the lightning. It's always the lightning, yes. All right. So we have some prize winners. So we had a little Easter egg in our email to send fossilized footprints. And shockingly, we had like 155 out of 157 people respond. So much so that Spike was like, my inbox is a mess. So thank you to everybody for reading that email. I knew we had a good crowd. So if your name is on this list, you were in the first 10 people to respond with fossilized footprints. So check in at the registration table for your prize sometime today. And also one extra prize, first ticket purchase, William Hunt. Congratulations. Thank you for buying the first ticket. And you can collect your prize as well.
So it's time to start day 1.
Yes. So first off, thanks to Cindy at Conference for recording all of our sessions. She's working hard back there.
Yep. Join the Slack channels. There's a job board, there's social plans, which we'll talk again about lunch, but that's a great way to find other people. I know there's some people organizing going fly fishing at lunch. So there's all sorts of things you can do in Boulder. Rent a bike, get a scooter, or just have a nice lunch. So join that Slack if you haven't already.
Yes, and there's also Slack channels for each talk where we'll post the slides and you can have questions and discussion after the talk. So make sure you join those.
Hydrate. You're at about a little over a mile here. You need to drink water or you're going to get a headache. So hydrate. And when you're not hydrated, sit back, relax, enjoy.
Yes. All right. And now for our first talk. We're super excited to have a brewer's guide to filtering out complexity and churn from Alan and Fido. So come on up.